In the beginning, when the earth was still young, God spoke to his people. His voice, powerful and clear, echoed across the mountains. What he said would change the course of humanity forever. But what if these words were not just commandments? What if they held a secret far greater than we realize? These are the 10 Commandments, divine laws given to us by the Creator himself. Written on stone by the very hand of God, each commandment was a bridge between heaven and earth, a way to guide his people into a life of holiness and harmony. But why did God give us these rules? Why, after all, would an all-powerful God need to tell us how to live? Let's look closely. The first commandment, "You shall have no other gods before me." Exodus 20 verse 3. What does it mean to place no other gods before him? It speaks of devotion, of allegiance. God is not asking for a mere relationship, but a covenant, an exclusive bond. In a world full of distractions and idols, he calls us to focus only on him, because he knows that our hearts are prone to wander. And then, the second commandment, "You shall not make for yourself a carved image," Exodus 20 verse 4. Why, you might ask? Why would God care about images? It's because the temptation to replace the unseen with the seen is ever so strong. When we create idols, we limit God to what we can grasp with our own hands. But God is greater than any image we could ever make. But the commandments don't stop there. God gives us a third, "You shall not take the name of the Lord your God in vain." Exodus 20 verse 7. Imagine this: God, the creator of the universe, the one who spoke and the stars came into being, is so holy, so pure, that his name must be revered. To take it lightly, to misuse it, is to diminish the sacredness of his being. And then, the fourth, "Remember the Sabbath day, to keep it holy." Exodus 20 verse 8. Could it be that God, in his infinite wisdom, knew we would forget to rest? That we would wear ourselves thin, chasing after things that will never satisfy? The Sabbath is a gift, a mysterious moment of pause, where we connect with our Creator and let our souls breathe. The fifth commandment brings us closer to each other: "Honor your father and your mother." Exodus 20 verse 12. Could it be that God, in his perfect order, designed the family as the first school of life? The way we treat those who brought us into this world reflects the way we treat God himself. Then we reach the others, the ones that seem obvious but carry a profound weight. "You shall not murder. You shall not commit adultery. You shall not steal. You shall not bear false witness against your neighbor. You shall not covet." Each of these is a reflection of our relationships, our relationship with life, with purity, with trust, with truth. God is asking us to honor life, to honor the truth, to honor each other. But is there something deeper hidden within these simple rules? But there's one last commandment, the one that holds it all together. "You shall love the Lord your God with all your heart, soul, and mind." Deuteronomy 6 verse 5. This is not a commandment of action, but of the heart. For when we love God fully, we begin to understand why the other commandments exist. They are not mere rules. They are the rhythm of a life lived in the light of the divine. But let me leave you with this question. What would happen if we lived by these commandments, truly and fully? Could it be that we would unlock a deeper mystery, a truth about the world, and about ourselves, that we've long been seeking?